Good morning all my dear friends. I am Old Iron from the GLKU team. Today, we received the Super Frog T14 crawler transporter. Next, let's start today's unboxing video. When we open the packaging box, you will find many items inside. Let us introduce them step by step. What we hold in our hands is a manual for the T14 transport vehicle. Then we can clearly see information about the circuit diagram, its internal structure, and other details. The benefit of this is that it allows everyone to understand the internal structure of this machine. Additionally, it makes repairs more convenient when issues arise. Turn to our first page, where you'll find the table of contents and instructions for the remote control's key settings. However, there are also some small components here. In my hand is a breather cap. When your shipment arrives, please make sure to replace the sealed cap on the machine with the breather cap included in the bag as soon as possible. This is a detail many users tend to overlook, which often leads to damage to the machine. There are also side mirror accessories that need to be installed manually. The version being released offers both a remote controlled version and a non-remote controlled version, depending on individual needs for ordering. So what we are currently using is the version with a remote control. This time the remote control uses the Fursky X14 remote control. The remote controller also comes with an attached lanyard. We will introduce the key functions of the remote control to you one by one later. After receiving the goods, you can find the sticker for the T14 tracked vehicle on the side of the box. On the side is the battery compartment part of the transporter. Let's open it. After we open the battery compartment, the battery of this T14 transporter uses an XT60 interface battery. On the upper side, we can see a complete circuit board. In this T14 transport truck, the one-button start function is newly upgraded, which is more convenient. Larger capacity batteries can be placed in the battery compartment, and the space is further expanded. There is also a hatch that can be manually opened. Once opened, you can now get a clearer view of the internal space of the battery compartment. Next, we show the other side. Here is the ID number of the machine. ID number. If your machine encounters a problem, provide the ID number of your machine. This part is the radiator part of the machine. The highlight of the cockpit is that the cab uses glass that restores the details of the real machine, which is similar to the design used by the Hitachi 135 excavator developed by the same model. Next, we open the cab door and take a look at the details on the side of the door. Let's look at the internal parts. Internal parts are made of high-quality ABS material, and in this design, exquisite decorations such as interior ambient lights, steering wheels, seats, and fire extinguishers are added to the cab, which greatly enhances the details and realism of the cab. This is the chimney of the machine. Of course, if you want to further enhance the realism of this transporter, you can order the smoke modules separately and perform DIY modifications to bring more realistic effects. The first thing to do when starting the machine when receiving the goods is that we make sure to replace the breathable cap. This is what we just mentioned at the beginning. The hydraulic pressure used by the T14 crawler transport vehicle is pound 10 hydraulic oil, or pound 32 hydraulic oil. After completing the injection of hydraulic pressure, we install the breathable cap. So now let's officially start the machine. When we turn on the power, we can see a long red LED light bar, which serves as a personalized power display bar to display the power status in real time. So next, let's operate his lighting system. It is turned on at the T2 control position of the remote control. After moving the lever down, we can see that the low beam and interior ambient lights are turned on. Of course, it's only in one state at the moment, low beam. Next, you only need to flip the T2 switch up to turn on the high beam. We will turn off the lighting system. T14 is equipped with strobe warning light. The switch of the warning light is set on the far right of the 4 buttons on the remote control. Let's turn it on. T14 also has the function of turn signal, and its setting button is on T1. When we need to turn while driving, we only need to long the T1 key to turn on the steering function. When we turned it on, since the car lights covered the turn signals, we turned off the lights first so that we could see it clearly. The turn signal currently flashes on the right side. If you need to switch the left turn signal, just operate the T1 key in the opposite direction to turn on the left turn signal. When you need to turn off the turn signal, just flick the lever in the flashing direction to turn off the turn signal smoothly. In this T14 transporter, it has the function of a wiper instead of a decorative part. The wiper system switch is located at the SD lever position of the remote control. Of course, we can try spraying some water to simulate the wiper effect. When the glass surface is wet, we start the wiper system so that the operational details and rich functional effects can be more clearly displayed. Of course, this wiper system is powerful, supports 2-speed shifting, and has an automatic return function to ensure smoother operation. Next, there's the horn control button for the T14 transporter, which is located on the first of 4 buttons on the remote control. The sound module is equipped at the factory, and its switch is located on the southeast lever on the left side of the remote control. In addition, the sound volume can be adjusted individually, and the control keys are located on the back of the remote control. Next, we will introduce the front and rear locking control, located on the rudder on the right side of the remote control. Of course, if you are used to using the left rudder to control forward and backward driving, you can contact us when ordering and we will help you adjust the program settings of the remote control. This transporter is equipped with the travel speed gear switching function. You can easily adjust the travel speed according to your needs. Adjustable low speed, medium speed and fast gear to meet operating needs in different scenarios. This function is located on the SC lever of the remote control. What we have just operated is the low speed mode. Next, we will switch to the medium speed gear for operation. To adjust the quick gear, every time you switch gears, you can intuitively feel the significant increase in speed and power, and the performance is very good. This part is the core of the machine's electronic system. It adopts integrated circuit design, has a compact internal structure and is more convenient to maintain. In the left rudder control of the remote control, left and right operations can control the platform rotation of the transport vehicle to achieve 360-degree free rotation. The lifting function of the tipping bucket is accurately controlled by moving the left rudder up and down joystick of the remote control. The tipping bucket is equipped with a dual-cylinder lifting system for control. The operating pressure is about 4 megapascals, which provides strong power support and makes lifting more stable and reliable. This transport truck is equipped with a one-button automatic lifting function. The one-button automatic lifting function setting is located on the top left of the remote control. Supports both manual and automatic operation modes. Flexible use of these two modes can not only greatly improve transportation efficiency, but also demonstrate its unique functional advantages. This transporter also has the powerful function of one-click rotation, which can keep the frame parallel to the crawler tracks. During transportation, there is no need to reverse the vehicle. You can easily complete the reverse and U-turn operation directly with one-button rotation, ensuring forward movement at all times, which improves operational convenience and efficiency. The key for the one-key rotation function is set on T4 of the remote control. With just one touch, the frame automatically rotates 180 degrees. When you need to turn around, just touch the button again to complete the U-turn operation quickly and smoothly, which is efficient and convenient. The transporter also comes with a front forward hold feature. When we complete the 180-degree platform rotation, we only need to lightly press the switch button to keep the forward direction consistent with the direction of the front of the car. Its switching function is in the SF of the remote control. After we switch, the front of the transporter always maintains the forward direction when moving. This is exactly the advantage we mentioned. You no longer need to perform the cumbersome operation of reversing and turning around. You can easily complete the turning action by simply switching the buttons in place, which greatly improves operating efficiency and convenience. When we switch the buttons, you will find that when the forward rocker is operated, the rear of the vehicle will move forward, and when the reverse rocker is operated, the front of the vehicle will move forward. Next, let's take a look at the lights on the rear of the vehicle, including the brake lights. At the same time, we can also observe the display effect of the turn signal. On the bottom of the tipping bucket, we can see a very small pin. The function of this pin is to provide a fixed limit design for the tipping bucket. Next, we will take out. Of course, due to its small craftsmanship, special attention is required. When taking it out, we can see a very small or shaped buckle. Next, we insert dowels into the holes to secure the tipper. When the pin is fixed in the hole, the lifting and lowering of the tipping bucket will be restricted and cannot be raised and lowered normally. In the T14 crawler transport vehicle, the crawler track is a crucial core component. Unlike ordinary rubber tracks, it is constructed of 3 composite materials, including rubber, carbon fiber and steel bones, ensuring greater durability and stability. In the driving test just now, we chose a lower slope for operation. Next, we will challenge higher slopes to further test the climbing performance of the vehicle. Here we can clearly see that the track still performs well when climbing steeper slopes, and can easily handle complex terrain. That's the end of the product introduction for the Super Frog 1/14 T14 crawler transporter. If you want to know more details, please feel free to contact us, and look forward to our next product unboxing introduction. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next issue. Bye.